What's good, what's good, what's good, YouTube? Shout out to all my new subscribers and my current subscribers. We on our way to 1 million subscribers. It wouldn't be possible without you. So let's keep pushing this truth. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the views. Fam, what is going on in Chicago? Courtesy of ABC 7 Chicago. Chicago shootings. At least 47 shot, 5 fatally in weekend shootings across city. Police say. Man, and our hearts and prayer goes out to the victims, and this could be one of the victims, but let's get into these details, man. And you know what? This don't even make any sense. At least 47 people have been shot, 5 fatally across Chicago so far this weekend, police say. Sunday, 2 people were injured, one critically in an apparent road rage shooting on Chicago's near South Side on Sunday evening, police said. Police said the shooting happened in the 2200 block of South DuSable Lakeshore Drive just after 8 p.m. A 37-year-old woman and a 26-year-old man were driving northbound when a 2015 Nissan sedan cut them off in traffic, police said. The victims beeped at the Nissan, which pulled up alongside them, and someone inside opened fire. And you can't even honk your horn at someone that cuts you off. Look at that. The woman, shot in the neck, was transported to Northwestern Hospital in critical condition. Police said the man, who suffered a graze wound to his back, refused medical help. Police said it appeared to be a road rage shooting, but did not provide further information. No one is in custody and area detectives are investigating. Hours earlier, 2 people were shot, one fatally on Chicago's southwest side, police said. Police said the shooting happened in the Chicago Lawn neighborhood, 6400 block of South Albany Avenue, just before 5 p.m. Just carnage. A 41-year-old man and a 66-year-old woman were hanging out on the corner when a gray-colored Toyota went by. Police said someone inside the vehicle started arguing with the man before pulling out a gun and opening fire. Police said the man, shot in the chest, was transported in critical condition to Christ Hospital, where he later died. The woman, who was not the intended target, suffered a gunshot wound to the eye and was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center in good condition. I don't understand how getting shot in the eye could equal to good condition. I mean, man, do y'all hear this, family? There is no one in custody and area detectives are investigating. Police did not immediately provide further information about the shooting. Earlier that day, a man was killed and a woman was wounded in Rogers Park. And this is all going down in Chicago. The man, 30, and the 20-year-old woman were walking about 1:45 a.m. in the 1300 block of West Devon Avenue when someone in a black sedan drove by and an occupant fired shots, Chicago police said. The man suffered 10 gunshot wounds throughout his body and was taken to St. Francis Hospital in Evanston, where he was pronounced dead by police. How sad. The woman was shot in the leg and was taken to the same hospital where she was listed in good condition, according to police. No arrests were made. About an hour earlier, 9 women were shot, one fatally on Chicago's west side, Chicago police said. I have to read that again. About an hour earlier, 9 women were shot. 9. One fatally on Chicago's west side, Chicago police said. The victims were at a gathering in the 1500 block of South Keeler Avenue just after 12:50 a.m. in the city's North Lawndale neighborhood when a black Jeep drove up and multiple unknown suspects were seen getting out of the vehicle with guns, police said. They began shooting towards a group, hitting the female victims, at least one of which died. Kenesha Gaines, 21, was shot in the face and taken to Mount Sinai Hospital in critical condition, where she died a short time later. Oh, my heart goes out to them, man. This is so sad. The 28-year-old woman was shot 8 times in the torso and taken to Mount Sinai in critical condition. A 33-year-old woman suffered a graze wound to the stomach and was taken to Mount Sinai in good condition. Another victim suffered a graze wound to the right arm and was taken to Mount Sinai in good condition. A 28-year-old woman was shot in the right knee and taken to Mount Sinai in good condition. A 31-year-old woman was shot in the left leg and forearm and was taken to Stroger Hospital in good condition. A 30-year-old woman was shot twice in the right shoulder and twice in the right arm and was taken to Stroger in good condition. A 24-year-old woman was shot in the right wrist and taken to Stroger in good condition, and a 20-year-old woman was shot in the right thigh and taken to Stroger in good condition. What are the chances that all those people were minorities? No one was in custody later Sunday morning. Area 4 detectives are investigating. Saturday, a man was killed and 2 other people were wounded in a shooting Saturday night in Auburn, Gresham on the south side. A 20-year-old man was shot in the face about 8 p.m. in the 7600 block of South Peoria Street, according to Chicago police. An 18-year-old man was shot in the torso as he was getting out of a car in the block, and a 24-year-old woman who was driving nearby was struck in the foot. This is crazy, man. Both men were taken to University of Chicago Medical Center, where the older man was pronounced dead and the younger man was listed in serious condition, police said. The woman was taken to St. Bernard Hospital in good condition. Details of the shooting were not immediately released and no one was in custody. Friday, a man was shot and killed Friday night in the Little Village neighborhood. About 10:20 p.m., the man, 61, was in a physical altercation with someone in the 2600 block of West Luther Street when they both pulled out handguns on each other, according to Chicago police. The man suffered a gunshot wound to the head and was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced dead, police said. No one was in custody. Last weekend, 33 was shot, 6 fatally, across Chicago. The Sun-Times Media Wire contribute to this report. So if you think about the 33 that was shot last weekend and the 47 that was shot, that's what, 80 people? And then the 5 that died this weekend and 6 last weekend, 80 people shot with 11 deaths in 7 days. That is unbelievable. What are the police doing? And I'm not saying this, and I'm not blaming the police, because the police don't have no control over these criminals, these dumb thugs that's 9 times out of 10 causing mayhem in their very own neighborhood, causing death and destruction in their very own neighborhood, 9 times out of 10 against people that look just like them. And you know, you get some people that say, oh, well, they call them animals and stuff like that. Well, if you're going around killing your own people and you don't have a right to kill anybody, that's animalistic behavior. I don't care if you like it or not. Because just as humans, we don't have the authority to take someone's life. And just to see this carnage going on in Chicago, man. And you wonder why you have Republicans or these Europeans that talk about sending in the National Guards and stuff like that. Man, don't we all want a safe neighborhood to live in? Don't we all want to be able to gather with our friends without worried about getting shot? Don't we all want to be able to hunk at someone if they cut us off without being able to get shot? Man, I tell you, drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And once again, our heart and prayer goes out to all the victims, the ones that died and the ones that are alive. We pray that the Most High give the families of the deceased some closure, justice, and healing. And we pray that all the other victims make a speedy recovery. And we also pray that the Most High catch those that's involved. And we pray that the justice system stretch them, give them a long time to think about their wicked actions, because those are the type of people that we don't need in our community. With that being said, I say stay safe and shalom.